good evening to my friends and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Muhammad Asri. My metric number EX03517.
And me, Yatish Shekhar, my metric number is EX03469.
Alright, for another one group, our group member is cannot come because they have the emergency. So the name is Nurul Alia binti Muhammad Isa. The metric number is EX03390. Alright, for our discussion for Lex 2063, we need to choose 4 type of technology to we discuss to the following next week. So the first, what is the meaning of the technology?
Okay.
Can you share to us?
In my opinion, technology is a body of knowledge devoted to creating tools, processing action, and extracting of materials. The form of technology is wide, and everyone has their way of understanding of the meaning. We use technology to accomplish various tasks in our daily life. In brief, we can describe technology as products and processes used to simplify our daily lives. We use technology to extend our abilities, making people the most crucial part of any technology system. Technology is also an application of science used to solve problems, but it is vital to know that technology and science are different subjects which work hand in hand to accomplish specific tasks or solve problems. Moreover, we apply technology in almost everything we do in our daily life. For example, we use technology at work, technology for communication, transportation, learning purposes, manufacturing, securing data, and settling our businesses, and much more other. Technology is human knowledge which involves tools, materials, and systems. The application of technology typically result in products. If technology well applied, it benefits humans, but the opposite is true if used for malicious reasons. Many businesses are using technology to stay competitive. They create new products and services using technology, and they also use technology to deliver those products and services to their customers on time and within budget. And what about your opinion about the technology?
Alright, for me, technology is the important things right now because we always use that that technology because right now is the modern world, so many news, and sometimes we need to send a message. We need to use the technology, not like
Those days.
those days, because those days we come sometimes they need to send message, they need to send the telex. Right now we have the modern technology to use that. So that is my opinion for technology.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, today we are going to compare 4 different categories of the technology. My group member will start one.
Alright. I choose the first technology is a laptop. We can call that other words is notebook, computer. Generally, laptop is the design is small and easy to bring. Like when we travel, we can use it at the aeroplanes. We can bring that, and some meetings. We don't need bring the desktop to the meeting right now. We just bring only the laptop to use for the meeting, and then I said with the generally typical weight for laptop is less than 5 pound and 3 inch, and the design is thickness, and the example, the maker of laptop is company from IBM, Apple, Compaq, Dell, and Toshiba. So the function of the laptop is the less weight. It means like it's easy to bring to anywhere. And other than that, it's a more desk space. It means like we easy to if you use the desktop, they need to take the bigger size when you use that, because when you use the laptop you need the small space, small spaces, very easy. And then other than that is a peripheral is like I compare with desktop and laptop. Desktop, you need the more units to use desktop to function that desktop. Is like example, if you need the mouse, keyboard, desktop, monitor to make the desktop function. So for laptop, they combine all, so that easy. And then last one is for the function for travel and portability. Like I say like that, laptop easy to bring anywhere. We can put inside our bag and bring to travel or meeting. Okay, and
moreover, what type of model you prefer for this discussion or group discussion?
alright, for the laptop, I think the most good laptop right now is Asus lah, Asus, because the spec is very high. If you like gaming, we can see the Asus is quite good lah. And then for you want to the processor right now for Asus is, I think is more better than other brands. That's why I think we can choose the brand name Asus. Alright. So the next I choose for the other technology is the smartphone. The smartphone is perform many of function computer, typical having a touchscreen interface, internet access, and operating system capable running download app. Nowadays, smartphones is easy to us to use, because if right now we not only use the laptop, use the laptop or desktop to get application. We can get smartphone also we can get. So smartphone is very quite good lah to we use in our life. So the function of smartphone is for calling and texting purpose. It means like right now we call, like we don't need to go the public phone. We don't need to go public phone, right? Other than that is a gaming entertainment purpose. Before the smartphone born, we always go to the cyber cafe to play the game, and sometimes we need the desktop to play the game. Right now, at the smartphone also we have gaming and entertainment purpose. Other than that is social media and internet browsing purpose. If I'm not mistaken, before this, if I want to open the online, I need to go to cafe to check all the news or what else. Right now we just open the phone, and then we just open the data, and then we can get.
We can
Yeah.
increase our general
Yes.
knowledge lah.
And then is other function is time checking purpose. Time checking purpose. Right now, yeah, we know that many people right now use watch to see the time, but if you want to check the time in other country, right now you can use the application inside the smartphone, so you can check the time or what time at the London or other country lah. And another one, the main function for smartphone, I think the main function lah, because many people like this one, the camera shooting purpose. So right now we can say that smartphone is multifunction. We can call, texting, we can see the video, and other than that we can take the photo for our memory. We don't need to buy the camera, because camera only can take the picture only. For smartphone, we can use any purpose to use that. So for me, for our group, I think we choose the best, the top brand in
the market.
In the market right now, Apple.
Okay.
So I think the latest one I will take the Apple. The model is iPhone 8 Plus.
Oh, okay.
That is.
Thank you.
Maybe we can talk to the next week about the spec of the iPhone 8 Plus. So for what your choose your technology?
Okay, the technology for our group discussion is camera. Camera is it's an optical instrument for recording and capturing images, which may be stored locally and transmitted in another location. We can store in the camera also in SD card, or we can transmit it into our Google Drive, laptop. The images may individual still photographs or sequence of the images constitutionally videos or movies. The camera is remote sensing device and it senses subject without any contact. The word camera came from camera obscura, which means dark chamber, and it is a Latin word. The functioning of the camera is very similar to the functioning of an human eye. Afiq, did you know how many types of camera in our market? Okay, for your information, there are 50 types of camera, such as action camera, animation camera, DSL camera, backup camera, box camera, and etc. Different types of camera have different types of functions. For example, acoustic camera is used to make sound visible in 3 dimensions. Virtual camera used in computing and gaming, and also rangefinder camera can produce images of the distance to each point in the scene. Okay, for our group discussion, I would like to choose the type DSLR camera, because it is a professional camera which we can use in our business purposes, advertisement purposes, function purposes.
Use for wedding, photo.
Everyone can
Yeah.
everyone know DSLR camera. And the brand Canon. Canon is a famous brand because it has the best DSLR camera, and everyone can afford to buy it because it is a cheap price, and if you are a traveler, it is a good companion. We can snap memories and we can store it. Okay, the model for the camera is Canon EOS 600D, because it is not so expensive and not so cheap. It's a moderate price, so everyone can afford it. Okay, next, I would like to talk about the fourth type of the technology, which is smartwatches. Smartwatches is a wearable computer in the form of a wristwatch. While early model could perform basic tasks such as calculation, digital timetelling, translation, and game playing, but in 2010, the smartwatches are more general function closer to the smartphones, including mobile apps, mobile operating system, and Bluetooth connectivity. Some smartwatches function as portable media player with FM radio, playback digital audio, and video files via Bluetooth or USB headset. We can listening to the songs using smartwatches. We can hear news. We can entertain ourselves. Yeah. Some models are called watch phones because they have complete function of a typical smartphone. It means we have all the facilities from the phone. So it is like we don't need another phone lah. We can use this as a phone, but
Easy to bring.
easy to bring lah. Everywhere
just
we go,
phone.
we can wear. But in the other thing, we must have phone lah.
Yeah.
This one is anything in the banner. Most of the watches also can chargeable. We can charge, and it is also touch screen like a phone. So we no need to use buttons like we use touch screens. And some of the smartwatches come up with advanced characteristics such as the wristwatch have a camera, then it is a thermometer. We can know our body temperature, heartbeat, modulator. If we don't know the maps, if we search anywhere, so we can use compasses, etc. Okay. For the smartwatch, now current trending lah. The best smartwatch is TicWatch E. It's a product of TicStore. Because it is the prices are around 900. So rich people also can afford, and moderate people also can afford lah. So smartwatches we can wear. It's nothing to harm. We spend so much on the watches because it's really benefit. Okay, for our good discussion, we choose these four categories, which is smartphones, which is Apple iPhone 8 Plus, and laptop is a Asus brand, and for smartwatches we chose TicWatch E, and camera we chose Canon EOS M600D. Okay, we're going to talk about the specs about these things in following weeks. And thanks for watching. Thank you. And thank you, Afid.
Thank you, Alice.